Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you've never been here. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Stories. I hope it has been a week full of blessings. I know if you've been around my channel, you know it has been a wonderful, wonderful week of blessings for us over here. It is Christmas time at the time that you guys are watching this, and to just see God's work and be reminded of exactly what that gift has given us, what God has given us through that gift. And it's amazing. So I hope that you have had a very peaceful, joyful, and just one filled with so much love. So much love. So thank you for being here. So if you're here last night, we kind of dug really, really deep into humility and God's correction, right? And it really falls perfectly. Like God's timing is amazing because David, from shepherd boy to king, his story is just one of humility, sin, repentance, and God's incredible, incredible grace. He started as a simple shepherd, the youngest of 8 brothers, overlooked and underestimated. When Samuel was sent to God to anoint the king of Israel, no one even considered David. But God saw something in him that others missed. Despite his humble beginnings, David was chosen to be the king because of his heart for God. David's courage was evident when he faced the giant Goliath. Armed with nothing but a sling and his faith in God, David defeated the giant, becoming a hero and eventually a king. However, David's journey wasn't without flaws. He committed adultery with Bathsheba and arranged the death of her husband Uriah to cover up his sin. His actions were grave and they caused a great deal of pain. Yet when confronted by the prophet Nathan, David didn't make excuses or try to hide his sin. He repented, acknowledging his wrongs before God. Despite his sins, God forgave David, and David's heart remained devoted to God. He wrote many psalms expressing his deep love and longing for God, and he is known as a man after God's own heart. David's reign was marked by successes and failures, but through it all, God was faithful to his promise. God made a covenant with David, declaring that his descendants would sit on the throne forever. Ultimately, Jesus himself, the eternal king, came from David's line, fulfilling God's promise. David's life shows us that God can use anyone, no matter their past or flaws. Even when we fail, God's grace is sufficient to redeem us and carry out his plans for us. I encourage you to go read through David's story. It can be found in 1 Samuel 16 through 17, 2 Samuel 11 through 12, and Psalms 51. Go read them. Go dive in. Go see for yourself. That God uses people, everyday people just like us, to fulfill his plans, to transform us, to make us become who he wants us to be, no matter what. And I hope you remember, and I hope you take that with you. And you have a good one. Happy Sunday, and I will see you when I see you.